Hi everyone, and welcome to my indie review vlog, the show that gives you spoiler-free reviews of indie films. My name is Asaf Angel from MyIndie Productions, and today's reviews of 2018's horror feature, Stirring, a.k.a. Mrs. Claus, written and directed by US indie filmmaker and my indie featured artist, Troy Escamilla. After this review, we will be 2 for 2 with Troy's films, having reviewed his debut feature, Party Night, in episode 17 of the show. Thank you, Troy, for sharing yet another film with us. Danielle, portrayed by Haley J. Strader, is a young girl during her freshman year of college. She pledges to Delta Sigma Sigma sorority to the dismay of people close to her, since her sister Amber, played by Kaylee Williams, was viciously murdered in the sorority house 10 years prior. It's Christmas time again, around the 10th anniversary of the house's grisly past. Danielle and her boyfriend Kyle, played by Billy Brannigan, along with a bunch of other kids, are having a Christmas party, while reports come in that one of their sorority girls, Sophie, played by Diana Zura, failed to make it home for the holidays, and her whereabouts are currently unknown. As the evening progresses, the kids find themselves ridiculously unprepared for what lies in store for them, as a relentless killer begins to take them down one by one in a horrific and blood-filled manner.
You don't see ugly people getting murdered.
Other than Billy Brannigan, you might also recognize Ryan Poole and Drew Shotwell, as the trio also starred in Troy's Party Night. Much to the delight of avid horror fans, Mrs. Claus includes very exciting appearances from legendary scream queens Brinke Stevens and Helene. Fittingly, the film pays respect and plays like a direct homage to the pioneering era of the slasher subgenre. And in addition to displaying yet another proof of Troy's enthusiasm and love of horror, it also enriches the viewing experience. It feels Troy went into this project with the purpose of giving horror fans a fun, gory, Christmas-themed horror flick. With that said, there's an interesting layer he tackles within the premise. Troy gives some emphasis to social commentary on bullying as he propels the entire plot from an exposition that deals with the infamous experiences that stigmatize sororities regarding the tough and demeaning initiation hazings members force upon eager pledges. The film's exposition stands on its own, completely detached from the fun horror element, and presents a serious matter that is sadly a part of the dark side of society, one that has not yet diminished entirely despite increasing awareness. Troy plays out a scenario of humiliating another person in public and explores the effects it may have on an unstable psyche in a very extreme and horrific manner. He then uses this scenario to propel the entire plot and at the same time ensure that the exposition remains engraved in the viewer's mind, not just because of the gore, but also because of the great controversy it creates. To sum up, this is yet another fun slasher flick made with love for all you horror fans out there. It needs to be said that there were certain elements that felt a tad off, specifically certain scene structures, but they matter very little as the indie spirit is strong with this one. Production value is well above average, which says a lot. Remember, this is only Troy's second film ever made in a short time after Party Night, so the end result is quite impressive. Practical and special effects were excellent, and the cinematography was fairly professional. Stirring, a.k.a. Mrs. Claus, gets a 7 out of 10 on the Look at Me, I'm a Film Critic scale. According to Troy, the film is out on DVD starting today, so go check it out and let us know what you think. Link below. Also, separate from the DVD release, Mrs. Claus will be screening as part of the Late Shift at the Grindhouse event in Iowa, which takes place in November and December. The film screens on December 5th. More details on link below. It is very inspiring to see how Troy increases momentum in his film work, not slowing down, not taking a break. So much so that he's already pushing through a third feature project, a horror film called Teacher Shortage, which is currently in the midst of a Kickstarter campaign. So calling all indie horror fans out there, go support indie film. Link to the campaign can be found below. Until next time, keep supporting indie film. My name is Asaf Angel, and thank you for tuning in to my indie review vlog. I'll see you next week.